welcome back to my channel, Luna Noir Tarot. So guys, for today's reading, we're going to do a timeless reading, and today we're going to take a look at what you should be focusing on. So from time to time in life, we can get distracted and sometimes we just feel lost, and it would just be nice if we had a little bit of guidance telling us what our focus should be, what direction we should take next, just really like where to go, I guess. So I thought I would do a reading on what you should focus on next so that you can get some guidance on how to move forward, what's more important in your life in this current season. As I said, this is a timeless reading, so I believe you will be drawn to this reading when it's applicable to you, or when you're in this state of mind where you're lost and you just need some guidance. So if you're here, I believe that that's you. And so let's take a look at what guidance the universe can offer you and help you figure out what direction you should be going in next. So as you can see, we have 3 piles. We have pile 1, which is an orange, pile 2 is the dragon fruit, and pile 3 is a strawberry. As always, feel free to pause the video, concentrate on the cards, the piles, the charms. Pick the one that you feel most drawn to. The timestamps will be in the comment box below. And as always, guys, if you feel that these readings resonate, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story with me. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's take a look at what you should be focusing on. Hi group 1. So if you chose the orange charm, then this is your reading. Okay guys, you know the drill. We have some oracle cards, we have some tarot cards. Let's take a look at your tarot cards, your oracle cards, and then we'll get into this reading. So group 1, your first card is the 2 of Cups. We have the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay guys, so for your oracle cards, and I have 2 oracle decks that I will be using. So the first oracle deck is the Vintage Wisdom cards, and you have Shadow Self, Enchantment, and Trust. And then for your Crystal Wisdoms oracle, we have Selenite, I am a spiritual warrior of light. Okay guys, so group 1, I feel like your focus is really on partnerships, relationships, your connection to other people. Like right off the bat here, you can see that we have the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups is a union card. And for you, I'm feeling that this 2 of Cups is representative of your relationship with other people, okay? So this could be related to love, doesn't have to be. This can also be business relationships, your relationships with family members. It can be your relationship even with yourself, okay? Because it's about being in union with someone or something. So being in union with your own soul is just as important as being in a union with a person. So this could be you. It could be you and your relationship with yourself. Again, and as I said, it could be a relationship with business partners, or it could be career related. So your relationship in terms of networking, the way you socialize with people, your social bubble. But equally, it could be family related, or it could be love related. So this will vary for each one of you, of course. focus on which one resonates the most with you. But ultimately, there is a huge focus here on your connection to other people. So it's really interesting because you have different pockets of things going on here, okay? So with the Two of Wands, it's about making decisions, but it's about looking at like oneself. It's about looking at the journey that you've taken so far. It's about reviewing your life. It's kind of a snapshot of your life. And I feel like you're at this, almost like a crossroads, but not quite. You're at this reflection stage where you're reflecting on the things that have come before, the direction you want to take next, and where you are currently. So it's almost like a snapshot of your past, your present, and your future. And you're trying to make connections. You're trying to see whether what you're doing at the moment or in your recent past is where you want to continue to go, I guess. You know, do you want to continue taking this pathway, or do you want to change course? Is this the trajectory, can't even get that word out, that you were meaning to take? Or are you going down the wrong path? Are you losing the passion that you once had for what you're doing? So again, if this is career related, or even like, you know, to do with a romantic relationship, is this the person you want to be with? Is this the company you want to stay with? Is this the business that you want to do? Are you still jumping out of bed every day and counting your blessings because of what you have? So for others of you, if this is family related or your relationship with yourself, it could also be about you looking at past behaviors, looking at your past relationships. Maybe you're taking a trip down memory lane. There's a lot of nostalgia here. But you are doing a lot of reflecting. Okay, and I do feel like for some of you, this really is a path that you're taking within. It's a path that it's a journey, okay? And you do have the journey cards here, right? This is about taking a journey. With the Eight of Cups, it is about going within. But 8 is also a number of transformation. And there is a lot of this energy in this reading because you have this 8 of Cups, which is about transformation, and it's about reflection. It's about looking within. It's about taking that time, almost like the hermit energy, but not quite. But you can see this person's taking a rest. They're sitting there. They're looking at the moon. That's about following your intuition. And again, as I said, 8 is a number of transformation. So you are making a transformation. You also have, as I said, the Two of Cups, which is about a union. And for many of you, this is going to be about a union with yourself. You also have this spiritual awakening card. Again, this is about taking a spiritual journey. It's about going within. It's about reflecting. It's about looking at who you are now and who you want to become and where you've come from. I think for a lot of us, we take this journey, but we always forget the roads that we've taken. We forget the paths that we've walked, and sometimes we also forget like the battles that we've fought along the way. And I was telling my friend about this the other day. Like, for a lot of us, it's like walking, we're all like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, and we're all taking our own yellow brick road. And I bet if she's watching this, she's probably going to be laughing. But yeah, we're all just taking this yellow brick road to our own Emerald City, and along the way, we meet people and we choose whether we want them to take this journey with us or we don't. And that's really all it is. You're taking this journey, and it's a spiritual awakening, which means that you are leveling up, okay? So if things are seeming hard right now, if things are tough and you're wondering why they're happening to you, they're not happening to you, they're happening for you. And usually when bad things happen, or what we deem to be bad, is really a lesson. It's a karmic lesson. It's some kind of lesson that we need to learn. It's the universe teaching us something. And that's why it's hard, because we have to learn something, right? And you also have shadow self, okay? This is karmic lessons again, okay? This is your shadow self. This is all of your 3D ego that you are trying to overcome and change it into more mature and spiritually mature emotions like empathy and compassion. And sometimes we allow our ego to take over. Okay, so this is what it is. It's another karmic lesson, as I've been saying. All right, and it's about trust. This is about trusting the process. As I said, it's going to feel like it's happening to you, but it's really happening for you. So trust the process. It is supposed to go this way because it's trying to teach you something, and this is the universe's way of teaching you. And we've all got to do it, okay? We've all have to take this path in some way. Of course, it's going to look absolutely different for all of us, completely different. But ultimately, we all have lessons to learn in some form. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, this is reminding you to give. Okay, this is a person here who's giving. They have an open hand, and it's asking you to also give. Okay, even when you feel like you can't give anymore, still give. Even if it's something small, just give. Okay, don't close your heart off. Don't close your hands. Be free with your love, be free with your compassion, be free with your empathy. All these things that I said, the universe's lessons are trying to teach us, right? So this is a reminder. Be open-handed, be giving, be willing to give. Virgo season, again, is a lot about giving and not taking. And it's okay to take a little bit, but give as much as you take, or give more than you take, right? Because it's only through giving that we receive. So this is a reminder to just, whatever you have, however big, however small, just give whatever you can, because you giving freely is part of your lesson. It's part of the charm, and that's what enchantment is about, okay? It's about being this charming, enchanting person, and that is what you're evolving into through your spiritual awakening, okay? And because you're giving here, you are receiving tenfold, because here you are with the Six of Pentacles, and when you're giving, you have 6 pentacles, and when you're receiving, you're the King of Pentacles, which is unlimited pentacles. So you are leveling up, and the more that you're giving, the more the universe is giving back to you. So trust the process, okay? Trust that if you feel like you're constantly giving, just keep on giving, even when it feels difficult, even when it feels like you are constantly giving and no one is giving back to you, the universe isn't giving back to you, the people that you're giving to may not even seem bothered that you're giving to them. Maybe your loved ones just don't even notice that you're giving. Doesn't matter, just keep giving, okay? Because the real gift, when you're giving generously, you don't do it for recognition, you don't do it for any kind of credit, you just do it because you have a huge heart and you want to share your love. So trust the process, know that your gifts and your generosity is being seen by the universe, the bigger picture, and you will be given rewards, and you will be what's the word? Well, you'll receive basically more than you're giving out, okay? You will receive unlimited supply of rewards because of your generosity. So just keep going, just keep giving, just continue being you, okay? Because as I said, you go 6, then you have the 8 of Pentacles, and this is really about harvesting, and we are right in the middle of harvest season, okay? This is when we harvest our crops. This is when our seeds are in full bloom, and we're harvesting for this upcoming winter, right? So this is what this is really about. It's about harvesting what you have. It's about saving. It's about giving generously, but also keeping some for yourself so that you can get through the cold period, before spring comes around again, when you can plant some more seeds, okay? But never stop trying, because one thing you need to understand is people are always watching. Whether you realize they are or not, they really are, okay? So just keep doing what you're doing, and it will come back to you with this King of Pentacles. It really, really will. And with the Queen of Cups, this is water energy. You might be a water sign, or you might be channeling water energy. But ultimately, she's all about a person who is in control of her emotions. She's been coming out quite a lot in my readings recently. I am a Pisces. She is embodies Pisces. So for me, every time I see her, I'm like, hey, there you are again. But yeah, ultimately, she is a person who is open to her emotions, understands that she has emotions, is okay with her emotions, okay, but has learnt to control them, has learnt to allow them to, it's like taking a dip in the water, like going for a swim, right? When you're swimming, you're in control, you are gliding through the water, okay? The only time that it goes wrong is when you start panicking, and then your mind freezes, and then you suddenly forget how to swim and you're drowning, okay? Don't allow yourself to drown. Just keep swimming, trust the process, keep swimming through the process, and you will come out on the other side more enchanted, in a higher ascension that's going to lead you to more prosperity, more abundance, and just so much more than what you have right now. Alright, group 1, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next reading. Hi group 2, so if you chose the dragon fruit charm, then this is your reading. Okay guys, you know the drill. We have some tarot cards, we have some oracle cards. Let me take a look at your tarot cards. We'll look at your oracle cards and we'll get into this reading. Okay, group 2, so the first card that you have is the Magician. Love that card. The 9 of Cups. The 6 of Swords. The Well, which is specific to this deck. The 7 of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Swords. And the 9 of Swords. Okay. Interesting, group 2, interesting. Alright, let's take a look at your oracle cards and see what they have to say as well. So the first set of oracle cards, we have Sanctuary, Adventure, and Abundance. And then for your crystal wisdom, we have Confidence. I am confident in all that I do. Okay, group 2. So for you, I feel like your focus is on manifestation. And I was going to say abundance and prosperity, and then the abundance card came out. So yeah, very much here with the Magician, with the abundance card, the adventure card, and the confidence card. You're very much in your element right now. You are focused on manifestation, dreams, goals, desires. You have certain things that you want to achieve. I feel like for some of you, you're very, very determined to achieve a lot of these goals in 2020. So you are pushing hard, okay? We're in September now when I'm filming this. Obviously, this is a timeless reading. So, you know, it will resonate with you when it resonates. But as I'm filming this, it is September 2020. So if you are watching this at the time that I'm filming it or the time that I post it, yeah, your focus is very much on manifestation. And for a lot of you, it's about manifesting in this short time period between September and December 2020, okay? You are very determined to complete your goals in a given time. And even if you're not watching this in 2020, whenever you're watching this, you still have a goal focus. You still have a time, like a designated time that you've given yourself that you want to achieve these goals. And they're not small, they're not like easy times either. They're like 6 months, right? And they're these huge things that you want to achieve in like 6 months or by the end of the year. You know, they're very short time spans, but they have a lot that they want to achieve in that time. So yeah, you guys are really trying to manifest hard. You are focused, you are determined, you're passionate. For some of you, you might even be sleeping very little because you can't even sleep. I feel like some of you might even be suffering from like insomnia because you just cannot sleep. This is on your mind all the time. You're focused, you're determined. And, you know, you think to yourself, like, if you sleep, you're losing time. And also that you're just so focused that your mind can't switch off because you're just thinking about it all day and all night. So I think for some of you, you're definitely feeling insomnia. I feel like that's what this 9 of Swords is about, right? Usually it's about like being stressed, being like anxiety. But I think for you guys, this anxiety is because you're so focused and you can't sleep because you're just constantly focused on reaching your goal, right? So with this 7 of Cups, again, this is about focus because the 7 of Cups is about many choices. It's about being a bit of a scatterbrain. It's about having like lots of different options and you not knowing which ones to choose, I guess. It's about having too many choices, and for you guys it's in the reverse. So that means you are very determined. You've made your choice. I feel like a lot of you like lists, so that might be true. I love lists too, so you know, you're a kindred spirit in that sense. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are making lists and you have like a pro-con list, or you have like, okay, this is what I need to achieve like by the end of September, by the end of October, by the end of like November, like that, right? You're very determined, or like within 3 weeks I have to achieve this, and within 6 months I have to achieve this, and within 3 months I have to achieve this, and you're very determined and like ticking it off. You love ticking things off your list or crossing things out. Okay, so you do have many lists that are helping you stay focused though, and you're trying to find ways to stay focused, but you have made these lists and you've whittled it down and you're like, okay, these are the 2 or 3 things I am focused on achieving in X amount of time, and it's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. And you very much have this manifestation mindset. And of course you have the confidence card here, and you are very confident in what you're trying to achieve. You are determined and you are really focused on this law of attraction. You're very focused on attracting it to yourself. And I feel like with this Well card, specifically to you guys, I feel like you have this belief of endless possibility, right? Just like the well, you drop a penny down there and it just goes for a while, and you probably hear the ding like 30 seconds to a minute later. You don't know how far the well goes. You don't know how deep the well is. Even if you look down it, you cannot see anything but like darkness. You don't know how big this well is. You don't know how far it goes. And I feel like for you, that is endless possibility. For you, you are in this mindset where you believe that there is endless possibility, that you can achieve whatever it is that you desire, that there are no barriers, that your achievements are infinite. And so for you, yes, definitely this well is all about endless possibility. Okay, so with the 6 of Swords, it's about taking a journey, and you have, and I think it's so interesting because you have the well and the abundance card right beneath it, and that's exactly what that is about. The well having endless possibility, endless abundance, and then there you have the abundance card, okay, confirmation. And then here we have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is all about taking a journey, and then you have the adventure card right below it, okay? So you guys are going to take an adventure. You guys are going on a journey, okay? Now this could be a physical journey, this could be a emotional journey, but you're going on a journey, okay? So for a lot of you, if you're attracting abundance, if you're starting your own business, that's a new journey. If you are starting a new career or a new or a higher responsibility, okay? That's a new journey. For a lot of you, you're turning a new chapter in your book, and that is your new journey, okay? So you're all going on some kind of journey, however this looks. For some of you, it is a literal physical journey. You're going on an adventure of some kind that is going to lead you to this abundance, that is going to lead you straight to this well. But yes, there is some kind of journey for you guys, okay? And we have the 9 of Cups, and for me, this is about gathering up your cups together, okay? It's about, it could be linked to this journey as well. It could be your savings and you looking to see whether you can fulfill this adventure, whether you can take this journey. For some of you, it's to do with this Sanctuary card, which is also beneath your 9 of Cups and your Magician card. For some of you, you're looking to invest, okay? This is about investment. This is about real estate investment as well. Maybe some of you are buying a house, and that's what you're trying to manifest, buying a new house, okay? And this is going to be your sanctuary. Remember, your home is where your heart is, okay? So for a lot of you, you are looking for a sanctuary. For others of you, your sanctuary might be, maybe you're buying real estate for your business. Maybe your business is expanding. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you've started an online business and it's expanding rapidly and you need to move into like a workshop or something, or you need to move into a studio, or you just need bigger space. I think for a lot of you, you've worked from home and your home is just not big enough to accommodate for your success anymore and you need to expand. So you're looking for a sanctuary. You're looking for a physical home, whether that's a home or whether that's a business that feels like home. You're looking for a sanctuary. So this is going to manifest in different ways for all of you, but I do have a strong feeling that for a lot of you, there's real estate involved here. So yeah, let me know in the comments if that's true for you. But group 2, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story. Okay, group 2, good luck. Sounds like you are manifesting some incredible things, and I wish you the best of luck. Catch you in the next reading. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. So if you chose the strawberry charm, this is your reading. Okay, so you know the drill. We have some oracle cards, some tarot cards. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. We'll look at your oracle cards and we'll get into this reading. Alright, group 3, I will start by saying you guys had a lot more cards than everyone else. I don't see the cards, but I do see roughly how many fall out before I gather them up. So yeah, yours definitely felt thicker than the others. So let's have a look what's coming through for you. 7 of Wands is your first card. Okay, next up we have the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. My goodness, group 3, what is happening right now? The World, okay, nice. The Knight of Cups, the Devil, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. For your oracle cards, we have protection, discernment, choice, and faith. And for your Crystal Wisdom's oracle, we have ancestors. My ancestors are guiding and loving me now and always. I am open to receive their support and wisdom. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, group 3, wow. I am going to say that your focus right now is healing. Yeah, you guys have a lot of stuff that you've been going through recently, okay? Okay, we have the 7 of Wands here. Okay, so you've been through conflict. Because you have the 5 of Wands as well. These are 2 cards of conflict. A person who is... So the 5 of Wands is about a person who's been through conflict, who has fought some battles. 5 is the number of change. So you're coming out of this a changed person because of the battles that you've had to fight, okay? With the Seven of Wands, this is all about being on guard. So I feel like because of these battles, you're constantly on the defensive, okay? Now, the Three of Swords is usually the card of heartbreak, but for you, it doesn't necessarily have to be a heartbreak. So for some of you, I feel like, yes, this was a heartbreak. For some of you, maybe you've had a recent breakup with in a relationship, like with someone that you loved, like a love relationship. For others of you, maybe you've lost your business partners or you've lost a friend. For some of you, you've lost people because they've passed on. And for others of you, this is about setbacks, okay? This is not necessarily like you're heartbroken in the sense of loss. It's more about a loss in other ways. It's about setbacks. It's about something that has broken your heart in some way, okay? It's something that you really cared about, and because of certain situations, you've received setbacks that have really hit you hard, okay? So as I said, this Three of Swords is going to represent a different thing for each one of you. So take which one resonates, but ultimately there is some pain here, there are some setbacks, there is some loss in some way, in some form in your life. Okay, with the Ten of Wands, this is about burdens, and the Ten of Swords is about feeling stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed, feeling hurt, feeling like you have nobody, like you feel alone. And as I said, the Ten of Wands, because maybe you're feeling alone, or as I said, it may be because of the loss that you've endured recently. You've lost somebody who was very much your support blanket, you know, your support person, and you've lost them recently, and because of that, you feel very burdened. Okay, maybe a lot of the responsibility has come to you now because you've lost this person. And you're feeling it. You're feeling the burdens. You're very tired. You're very exhausted. You're very lost. You feel like you don't really know if you can go on. I feel like you guys are living each day as it comes. I feel you're very much trying to survive. You're playing a game of survival. You're just trying to get by every day. You're just trying to like live, for lack of a better word. You're just trying to find a way to live every day, okay? You don't make future plans. You just do what you can with what you have, and you just take it every day as it comes, okay? And this is saying, I feel like you've also turned your back on a lot of people. I feel like maybe you've become a bit introverted. You've become a little bit of a hermit. We don't have the Hermit card here, but we do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles is very much about networking, okay? It's about social circles, and I feel like with the reverse, and with your Ancestors card here, and with the Discernment card, and with the Protection card, I guess, you very much, I feel like you don't want to lean on other people. I feel like you want to try and deal with this yourself. You don't want to burden anyone, okay? Here, you're carrying this burden, but you don't want to share your burden with anyone else. You don't want to burden anybody else. So you may have turned your back on people. You may have become a bit of a recluse and just don't really socialize or talk to anybody. You've kind of keeping your family and friends at arm's length. And if that's the case, this is why you have the Ancestors card. It's saying, okay, you can't speak to those who are in your life currently, but maybe reach out to those who have passed on, okay? Maybe your loved ones are always around you. They're always there, happy to guide you. So maybe reach out to them, speak to them in your mind, speak to them out loud. They're probably listening to you, okay? But look to them for comfort if you cannot find the strength to ask those physically around you to bring you comfort. Maybe for a while you felt like they were being a little bit too caring and it became a little suffocating and you just needed space, and that's okay. They understand that. So you may have kept them at arm's length, as I said, but as a result, you need to find your strength from somewhere, and that's why you have this ancestors card, to look to those before you to give you guidance, to give you comfort. So you have the devil energy as well. This is very much about like temptations, maybe dark thoughts. Maybe some of you guys are having dark thoughts because of what has happened. Okay, and here the universe with the faith card is asking you to have faith. Keep the faith. Trust that this will pass as well, okay? And for a lot of you, you've been through worse. It may not feel like it right now, but you really have. You have overcome challenges before, and you can overcome this as well, okay? So trust in the universe. Have faith. Know that you are protected with this protection card. Your ancestors are protecting you, okay? Here, this protection card, you're being protected by the universe, by the world with this world card, by your ancestors, and by your loved ones. Even though you're keeping them at arm's length, they are protecting you. So, with the Knight of Cups, this is about an offer, usually an offer of love. For some of you, I don't really think that's where your mind is right now, where your focus is. But somebody is offering you comfort. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about comfort rather than some kind of romantic proposal. I think this is somebody who cares a great deal about you, very much, okay? It might even be somebody you didn't expect, but they come forward anyway. Okay, maybe those who you're closest to, you're keeping at arm's length and you thought that you had everyone at bay, and then somebody from your past or somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while but has seen what's happened, maybe they come forward with a friendly hand, with an olive branch. They want to offer you comfort, okay? And really, it's your choice. So you have the choice card here. It's your choice. You have a choice whether you want to accept their comfort or not. You also have a choice as to whether you want to stay in this devil energy, in this darkness, or do you want to come through the light, okay? Because right now in this dark energy, you're feeling a lot of burden, you're feeling very hurt, you're feeling alone, and you're feeling very heartbroken, and you really need help. You really need to lean on somebody. Okay, so whether it's accepting this person's comfort because there's somebody who you know, but you're not very, very close to them. So maybe sometimes it's easier to find comfort in a person that's more of a stranger to you than those who are closest to you. So perhaps this person who extends an offer of comfort to you might be the person that will help you through this. Equally, as I said, turn to your ancestors. You really hear the universe is saying you have a choice. You have a choice as to what path you want to take next. Which direction do you want to go in? How do you want your immediate future to look? Do you want to continue down this devil energy path where you're full of burden, heartbreak, and betrayal and loneliness, or do you want to either take this new person's offer of comfort, or the comfort that the universe is offering you, or even your friends and family are offering you? Okay, you have a choice to make. It's really up to you, but you are going to be focusing on healing for sure. Group 3, you have a lot of healing to do, and offer yourself some grace, okay? Be empathetic to yourself. Offer yourself some love and care. Do not be so harsh on yourself. Do not kick yourself down, because it's really up to you to start floating again. And right now I feel like for some of you, you're drowning and you need to find your way back to the surface of the water. And to do that, You could either have somebody pull you out of the water or you can swim yourself. But whatever choice you make, just be graceful, just give yourself grace, allow yourself to take the time, and know that, if your first attempt you don't succeed, just keep trying, okay? Because every single time you try, you're getting that little bit closer. And you're dropping one of these ones every time you do that. So the burden is getting lighter and lighter and lighter, okay? And eventually you will find the light again. So, as I said, trust that your ancestors, the world, aka the universe, someone with a comforting hand, and your friends and family are protecting you. So just make the choices, follow your intuition, make the choices that you feel are best for you, and you will pull yourself out of this, okay? You will see the light. Just have the faith, my friends, just have the faith. Okay, that was your reading, Group 3. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story. As always, Group 3, I wish you the best of luck, and I will catch you in the next reading. Thanks for watching.